Show.
Hey yo, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, just got some books to show. I have an AOK from another YouTuber, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Just some other, I don't know, potpourri. I was able to sell some of the Mark Spears doubles or triples, so that was kind of cool. Like the ultra rare kind of glow in the dark one, I was able to sell one on eBay, like very quickly. Also sold one. There's a friend of Alan's reached out to me. He saw the video and he was interested in some of those. So, yeah, I was able to sell. Shout out Mike. Mike watches. And I was able to sell glow in the dark and a couple foils as well, doubles foils that I had. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, that was welcome to be able to recover some of the cost of the the blind bags. And yeah, I thought I was having more blind bags that were going to land today, and that didn't happen. So I guess they're going to be here tomorrow. I don't know. I have 5 more that I ordered from another company, like, completely separately. It was like kind of the beginning of the month. There was a place that's like, hey, we still have some, and I was like, I'll get another 5. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to show some comics in this AOK. Actually, just won a really cool comic on Heritage, A Witch's Tales, that I didn't have. And I got it for a steal. Like with buyer's premium, it was like $165 for like a 6.5. And that doesn't include tax, it doesn't include shipping. But that's kind of like when you're talking about like an auction bid win. So like the value of the comic, you normally don't include shipping or tax. It's usually the actual bid. So what you bid plus the premium, whatever auction house fees you had to pay, that's the price. That's the price that's tracked on all these websites. That's what dealers are going to use. That's what people are using when they make those exchanges. They don't use tax or shipping, and it makes sense. That's kind of that's the way most things are. Like when you're tracking cost of the thing. I mean, when you're tracking costs in your own pocketbook, you need to pay attention to those things, of course. I'm just saying, for when you're talking about values that are tracked, you're normally talking like you don't subtract or like not account for the auction house fees. You have to. That's the price. But yeah, like the tax or shipping are distinct. Just so you're aware. So yeah, with like auction house fees, it was like $165, which was like so I got a 6.5, a 7.0 sold earlier this year for like $750 or something of this issue. So it was a pretty good deal. Yeah, kind of stoked about it. Anyway. Yeah, that and yeah, tracking some other stuff that I'm kind of looking out for. But anyway, let's get to some comics. So I didn't show these yet, but over the weekend I went to the local antique shop where I have a booth, and I had sold some things, so I need to replenish. And the guy that owns the booth that I go to quite often there, he was actually there. I met him and talked to him a little bit. Seemed to be a good guy, and yeah, we're just kind of talking about the booth and stuff. But he had a couple cool things that I got. So this Bernie Wrightson, Master of the Macabre, and it's in pretty good condition. But yeah, for $5, this Bernie Wrightson thing. I was like, yeah, sure. Also, this is a McFarlane cover, and it's this Philadelphia. Yeah, it's from 2025, but I didn't know about this, but it's this really, really cool McFarlane cover, and this is somewhat in demand. And again, because it's the great Todd McFarlane, and that's a yeah, $10. So yeah, pretty cool. McFarlane, right down there. Yeah, so I got those two cool things. Also got this Red Book. These are some things I ordered. But Red Book, I got a couple different covers. I heard good things about this. Ordered it some time ago. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard that this is really good. So we shall see. Give it a try. My good buddy. You guys know that Kendrick Lim, Kunka, friend of the channel. Rich and I have interviewed him, and he does these great hot chick covers. This one is no exception. I buy Kunka covers when I see them drop. And there's another Harley Quinn and Elvira cover. There's this one, Mark Spears, and I got the foil, because you know how I do. Stereo. I'll put that one aside. We ain't gonna talk about that one right now. But also, I got new Ghost Pepper. Again, I really like this. It's fun. It's not something where I'm like, oh, you have to get it. You know, it's more like, this is a really fun read, and I think people would like it. That's kind of, I would say, it's almost like a combination of, I don't know, like, it's like One Punch Man set in an apocalyptic future. That's how I would call it. That's what I would say. It's good. I like it. And I got the Mark Spears cover. I got two of these. The Dark Side Mark Spears cover and the DC KO. And, you know, I got like all the foils and the blind bags I'd opened. So I did order this. I had ordered several of these, but different Mark Spears covers. But I read it, and it's really good. I like it. I think this is interesting, and I'll be interested to see how this goes. Yeah, I like those big, you know, multiversal storylines. Everybody's fighting, and you know, you're gonna get in a big scrap, and yeah, kind of cool. And finally, this arrived. This, you saw that I showed the one Jaime Cortez art book called Terror. This is the other one, Macabras, the horror art of Jaime Cortez, and this is volume 2, and these are like a little bit later covers, but still super cool stuff. And there's like a lot of photos of Cortez, a lot of like history. Like, look at that. Look how weird. That's an Ozzy. He did an Ozzy drawing. It's so badass. Like, look how cool interiors he did. And yeah, look at all these Draculas. Dracula. Yeah. And yeah, there's a bunch of other ones. Like, he was so good. It's all badass. It's so badass. It's so yeah, this is volume 2. So horror is volume 1, early stuff, and the Macabras is volume 2. It's later on, you know, Silver Age and later, for the great Jaime Cortez. And yeah, that is very, very cool. And yeah, anyway, I was happy about that. But then, so let us get to the AOK. Had someone reach out for my address, that he had something that he thought I would like, and this is I've featured his channel in the past. I'm not. It's been a little while, but Mark Mueller, he is he has a channel called Mark's Issues with Archie Comics, and I am going to put that right here, so you're able to go and subscribe. Please subscribe to Mark. He mostly Archie focused, but he has a really good channel. Sorry, I was distracted. I was kind of reading some stuff. And yeah, unexpected, but as I always say, Mark can expect a package from me. I will see what this is, but I'm very, very curious, because I know Mark watches the channel, so he knows the kind of stuff that I dig. So and he asked me a question that had me scratching my head a little bit. I was like, huh, that's a... Oh. Let's read the note. This is good. This is really good. And the question he asked makes sense. He said, "Hi, Mike Chonko. I know you've been wanting to get a copy of Black Cat Mystery number 50. This is as close as I can get. Hope you enjoyed the awesome cover. I understand the story is pretty good. Horror is just not my thing. Best, Mark." And he asked me, he's like, "Hey, yeah, you like Black Cat 50, don't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's like one of my dream books." And he has this Archie, The Strangest Tales of Deity's New Spicy Burger Mystery. I think this is an Archie. I think it's supposed to be Jughead. Shocking horror radiates from within. And he's... it's like Black Cat 50, but the burger is... I think it's supposed to be like an Archie... Maybe Jughead? I think, yeah, it is Jughead. He's got the crown. Very cool, Mark. Yes, this is exactly what I like. I love stuff like this. Yes, I have some cool stuff that you're gonna like. So, it might be a little bit. I gotta put a box together. Yeah, you're gonna get Chonko swag and some cool stuff, because that is badass. Let me put the note. I keep the notes that I get kind of like under this little thing here. But yeah, very, very cool. Exactly up my alley. Very, very appreciated. And yeah, well done, Mark. But yeah, I have some stuff. I travel Saturday, and I got to do some kind of South America stuff. So, yeah, when I get back, I owe Mark a box. I still owe Bleecker a box for months. And I owe, who else? Frank, I owe a box. Doc, I owe a big box. This CGC thing, that I've been waiting on, this submission was supposed to be back this week. I wrote to him yesterday. I'm like, "Hey guys, this has been stuck in grading for like a week and a half. What's going on?" They're like, "Oh yeah, there was a credit card thing. Could you confirm the credit card number?" I'm like, "What? It's the same card you've had." Anyway, so I went on the site, and they said that, and I put in the information. They're like, "Thanks." And so I wrote to them yesterday saying, "Hey, this is fixed. Why didn't you reach out to me if you had an issue?" I mean, and yeah, the guy's like, "Oh, sorry." And I was like, "Yeah, that's stupid." But yeah, the box that's coming back from CGC has like one or two things specifically that I want to send to Doc that I think he will really enjoy. And yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And yeah, I've got most of the stuff out to people that I owed stuff to, but these handful of things, and a couple other people. Who am I missing? Ben, I owe a shirt to. I just didn't have a size. I've got to place another order. But everybody I know, like, it's people who've sent me stuff that I have to send out, or Chonko shirts, where I'm either waiting for another order. Yeah, so it's like anybody who's bought stuff from me, that's all gone out. But the stuff that's remaining is putting together a box for people who sent me an AOK or people I told I'm going to get shirts. There are a couple, but everybody is going to get their stuff. I promise. It's just, if I have to go to the post office itself, like if it's not something where I could just drop it in a postal box, that delays me because I don't want to go to the post office. That's one of the things. And then the other thing is, if there's a if it requires some thought and me really putting it together, or if I'm waiting on something, those are the couple things that can delay. But I've sent. Everybody else has got their stuff. So anyway, it's coming. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Anyway, so that's that for now. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to be on with Alan on Comic Collector Geek on the Friday show, usually on. And also, Biggie Shack we'll be on for the Comic Collectors Club. And Alan is right now not Alan, it's Doc. Doc is the reigning champion. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to take Doc down. We're going to have to get creative for one of us to win. Doc has better books than anybody. So it'll be like, we'll have to we'll have to be creative. That's the only way to really do that and appeal to the people for votes. Tune into those tomorrow. That's all I have for now, buddies. Weekend's almost here. And that will go well for everyone, except your pal Chonko has to fight airports. But anyway, it'll be fine. It always is. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you're doing well. I hope the people in your life are doing well. I will talk to you soon. That's it for now, buddies. Bye, bye, bye.